Namaste, shalom, hello, hi. How are you all doing today? I'm doing great, great, great. I want to do this live today because somebody wrote to me yesterday a comment in the comment section. So I couldn't help myself. So I thought, why not make a video? So this is a kind of, you can say, part one. The second part is going to be on the 3rd of March, because there's a reason I'm making this video. It has some connection with the next live coming on the 3rd of March. So keep that in mind. Watch this video and then you will see why this video is so important. All right. So the topic is, what is genocide? When do we think maybe genocide happens? And what does ICC stands for? So I'm gonna, share, what I think from my perspective, right? So let's take genocide. What is genocide? When does it actually happen, right? Is it constantly, whatever we see, people dying, is this genocide, or the different wars that we are, seeing or has happened over the time, is that genocide? Or is it a specific, group of people getting targeted? Is that genocide? So I will be showing you references online so everyone can see for them. And then you can share your comment in the comment section here live, or in the comment section after the video when it's done. I always see what you are writing to me. I always notice, your points. So somebody wrote something yesterday. So I thought, well, that is something to pick up and talk about. That is for sure, because I do listen to you people. You are my viewers. Your voice, your opinion matters to me. And when there is something to talk about, that I feel like, this person has a point, I pick it up. So yeah. So let's start with the genocide, right? Let's see what the definition of genocide is. So I will show you different kinds. So it's not just what I think, but what does, Google or the specialists, what do they say? Specialists meaning those who have defined it, what genocide is. And then I will share with you my opinion. All right. So let's see. I'll share with you the screen here, guys. All right. I'm pretty sure you can see this. You see, I just Googled it up. I said, explain genocide. Genocide, I'll open this. You can see who is giving this comment, right? United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. What is genocide? The legal term genocide refers to certain acts committed with the intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group. Ta-da! All right, let's go further. This is from, I believe, European Union, okay? An act committed with intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. Okay? Then we'll go down here. Now, this is very interesting. What is the difference between war and genocide? Okay? Genocide is deliberate and often systematic destruction of an ethnic, religious, or racial group. As in warfare, one side often dehumanizes the other side, but unlike warfare, genocide is often waged by one group against another and not the other way around. Okay? And then there are a lot of, you can say, definitions in their own way, but it's pretty much the same. So there you have it. Okay? So let me say something here. And this is how I feel. This is what I think, right? What Hitler did towards the Jews, I believe that was a genocide. Now, why do I say that? Because the Jews in Germany did not attack anyone. They were minding their own business. They were not doing nothing, like just minding their own business. But Hitler only targeted just this one religious group in the country, as if he wanted to remove them, they were dirty or something like that. This is how I understand it. He put them in gas chambers that we know of, and he unalived them, he killed them. And he did it for many people, hit the children and all that. So that was a very horrific act. I do believe that is, you can say, genocide, because you're targeting a group of people who has done nothing, like literally nothing but mind their own business, right? So that can come under the category of genocide, according to me. More. So, but let's take another angle. Look at another angle. Are the Jews in Palestine committing the same crime? Are they committing genocide? Not really. That is a war going on between these two people, these two group of people, the Muslims and the Jews. And I believe there are some Christians there as well. They are not being targeted. There is nothing going on. And Muslims are not being targeted as if they want them to be cleansed. They have to be removed and killed and all that. That's not what's happening. Let's be real. Yes, I do understand that there was something about 1948 or 49, the British, they gave Israel to, they allowed them to come to Palestine. But keep in mind, Palestine was under the Ottoman Empire. There was no Palestine. Ottoman Empire had the control over that land, piece of land. Keep that in mind. And I personally think, well, Germany did the bad stuff, the Holocaust or the genocide on the Jews. They should have gone to Germany and not to this Arabic country. That's my humble opinion, guys, honestly. But let's talk about genocide. I don't think Israel is committing any genocide. Sorry, that's my humble opinion. Why do I say? It's a war between two people. They're fighting for a piece of land, both of them. But nobody speaks of Muslims being the bad guys over there when they commit a crime like against the Jews. No. Nobody speaks about them. Oh, no. Because, they have this issue about don't talk bad about the Muslims. Then you're the bad guy. Ooh, you're Islamophobic. Ooh, you're a racist, right? So this is how they use these two words to shut the people up, especially the white people, the Western people. And I'm being very respectful here, just to make it clear for the people, who am I talking about? It's always very easy to say to the European leaders, you're a racist, you are Islamophobe, you are a this, if they open their mouth. To end a conversation or to end a debate or discussion, and to even remove the focus on the Muslims if they're these group of people. I'm not saying all. So I don't personally think that there is a genocide happening. October 7th, everybody forgot, who started it? Who attacked who first? Everybody has forgotten it. Everybody's like, woo, amnesia. It was Hamas who attacked the Jews, and then Benjamin, he started, defending. Now, how much he will keep on doing, I don't know. I am not agreeing with the method that it's keep on happening, but they had to defend themselves. Because we know from the Muslim books, from the Quran itself and the Hadiths, that there is no mercy towards the Jews and the Christians and the disbelievers and the polytheists. Keep in mind, I'm going to make a series of these videos so for people to understand what I'm talking about with further references. So please, guys, don't come and say that, oh, there's a genocide happening there. Please, there's a war happening there, like between Ukraine and Russia at the moment. There is no ethnic cleansing happening. There is a war happening that I'm not very supportive of. I'm sad because both parties are hurting in this. And yes, in Israel and Palestine, both sides are hurting. The politicians are the bad guys, not the people over there. That's my humble opinion. I don't think both sides said, hey, we're going to hurt one another. No, that's my humble opinion. I feel it's the leaders who provoke the parties. So the people start arguing with one another. Because sometimes people don't think what the leaders are doing because they trust the leaders, you know, and create this sort of division among people who were good friends before. So according to me, genocide is something Hitler did because he attacked a specific group of people. I believe that Stalin, when he attacked a specific group of people, I think they were Ukrainians. Stalin, when he hurt so many people there, I think that is, you can say, a specific kind of, it could come under the category of genocide. But not otherwise. It's like war happening around the world. That is war. That's not I don't understand why people throw words so easily. I feel it's like abuse of words. You know, you don't like somebody saying something, about Islam. Oh, you're Islamophobic. Oh, you're Islamophobic because they can't defend Islam. Oh, let's just call the person Islamophobe. Khalas. That you then they get away with it. Come on. Stop using the words. Oh, you don't like that group of people? Oh, you are racist, just to shut them up. Please don't do that. Learn to talk and learn to look at the scenario a little bit from different perspective. Stop using the word genocide. Don't do that. That is my humble opinion. And then there is something called ICC. Now, what is ICC? I'll show you what ICC is. Because I will be covering that up. It is International Criminal Code. ICC stands for International Criminal Code. I'm going to give you the link so you guys can study it further. All right? It's all about trying individuals for genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, and aggression. This cause is the cause of all humanity. Former United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan has said. So what they work with is the International Criminal Code, ICC, investigates and, where warranted, tries individuals charged with the gravest crimes of concern to the international community: genocide, war crimes, crime against humanity, and the crime of aggression. Okay? This is what they do. And I'm going to give you the link here. And keep in mind, I will for sure make a video part 2 where I'm going to be talking about further why I made this video. There's a reason I'm giving definitions, explanations, and then I will talk further on the third, maybe a video before as well. But at least on the third, it is for sure. This is the ICC. More you can read about them. So keep in mind that don't just throw words about genocide and ICC. You have to understand who are the members. Pakistan is not under this. They don't have membership with them. There are multiple Muslim countries who are not member of ICC. This is very interesting. Jordan is, and many European countries are member of this ICC. USA, United States of America, is not a part of it. Isn't it interesting? They are not part of this. I find it very interesting. And I believe Britain is not under it either. You see? So we're going to be talking more about it. I want to share with you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, I want to show this about so-called genocide that I mentioned about Stalin, right? So you have the references, and I think I gave you the reference link above before starting the live, but here it is. You see, the famine of 1932 and to 33 in Ukraine, called the Holodomor. You see, meaning that a famine deliberately initiated to cause suffering and death can be considered genocide according to the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide in the light of Article 2C. So this is something you can read more about. This is something that happened in Russia. I think they were a communist state before. And it says here, let me see. Joseph Stalin and those around him committed genocide against Ukrainians in, this is what I was talking about here. Joseph Stalin and those around him committed genocide against Ukrainians in 1932 to 33. So anyone who wants it, you can read more about it. I'm going to give the link out as mentioned. So you can read more about it. Okay. And I have changed the channel's name. If anyone has not noticed it, I have done that today. This is the link I just showed you on the screen just before. This is the reference to it. So you can go and see for it yourself. So keep that in mind. I will be making a live very soon here on the 3rd, where I will be showing how this kind of so-called genocide, how that is some way, in a way, in Quran, how I feel about it. Where do I see this from my point of view? And I will show you something happening in the world, how somebody's saying certain politicians are committing so-called genocide, maybe, or a kind of criminal act against humanity, right? So I will be looking into it, and I will be sharing with you the news, and you can give your comments, your opinions in the comment section as well, and I will share that on the screen with the public. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and do write in the comment section if you have an idea for the next coming future lives, and I will make sure to pick it up. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love. Thank you.